Huh. The gas giant Monarch orbits. Neat. I didn't actually think we'd be going to Olympus. Let's go.
Captain, an unknown vessel is approaching our ship. Their intentions are currently indeterminate.
Okay. Are they hailing us?
To introduce their intentions, I will play one of two audio signals. A cheerful fanfare if they are friendly, alarms if they are hostile.
You could just tell me,
Their
Ada.
intentions are no longer unknown.
Hostile. Where did they come from?
I am incapable of deducing their point of departure. However, I detect a tracking device on board their ship. They must have been pursuing us across the system.
Think it's the lady
The unknown vessel
trying to hide her
has a
voice?
boarding mechanism. They will attach themselves to our airlock and attempt boarding shortly. That sound indicates that a boarding mechanism has successfully attached to our airlock.
Can I be released to prepare to repel
I am pleased
boarders?
to inform you that we are currently in the process of being boarded.
You're not supposed to be pleased to tell me that we're being boarded, Ada.
I have been programmed to simulate joy and excitement at the opportunity to test my limited defensive capabilities.
Me too, but would you mind if I go do
Captain
that?
Hawthorne installed a lethal shock trap on our airlock in the event of an invasion. I am prepared to deploy this trap at a moment's notice.
When you said you had a marauder deterrent system back in Emerald Vale.
I was bluffing, Captain. When we met in Emerald Vale, my systems were not fully operational. Even if they were, I might have made an exception for you.
This is a
The invading ship
sanguine
is a
conversation.
decommissioned storage vessel. The crew are either pirates or freelancers. My opinion of their competence is low.
Okay. How did... we already discussed this, so... Let them know I'm flattered, but I wish they'd bought me dinner first. James Bond line.
That is unlikely. Judging by the state of the invading ship and the competence of the boarding party, I deduce they are incapable of paying for dinner.
Classism is something I didn't expect from you,
This is a
Ada.
tracking device too sophisticated for their primitive astrogator. I conclude they are receiving outside assistance.
You don't say.
If you prefer to make an escape, I can disable their boarding mechanism. However, as long as that tracking device remains on board their ship, they will be able to find us again.
So I'll go deal with them myself.
Understood, Captain. I will be deploying the Unreliable's lethal deterrence system. Please approach the airlock and enjoy the show.
I will. I'm going to armor up, by the way. I am armored. Good. Who isn't armored? I need everyone. If I've got some spare armor, I'm just going to slot it on you. Ellie, have that. Nyoka, you should probably have something. Got anything better than that? Here, that one. Vicar Max and Sam doesn't need it. Felix is unarmored. So you can have this one. Okay, good luck, everybody.
Now initiating warm welcome protocol.
Wow, Ada really could kill us all.
Yeah, sobering, isn't it? Everyone alright? Oh, you like Ellie just leaning against the wall. Pavati's the only one with a gun ready. Come on, guys. Alright, let's do this. I need my best fighters, so Nyoka, you're coming along. And... Felix. No. Not Vicar. Nyoka and Ellie. Let's do this. Okay. They're called the freebooters. Alright, we take this section by section, and we leave no survivors. Charged Ordnance Control Armor. I've really got to look at my armors, really. I think I did some upgrading to some of them. But, ooh, I can steal a music record. I'm quite happy stealing from these guys. Starship Hunters, that's a quest. Disable the tracking device. I could ask Ada for help. Okay, let's just go through this ship. I need Coach Stilley's credentials to unlock this door. This is barred. I could use that. Or I could pass through here. Sounds like there's some bad... Well, there's something unpleasant on that side. Let's try having a talk to them. Oi.
How many times do I have to tell you people? Don't stand so close to the speaker. I can hear you breathing.
You people have no idea how to board a ship. Let me show you.
Let me stop you right there. It's against freebooter team policy to borrow from the opponent's playbook. I'll admit this attack hasn't gone strictly according to plan. But as we like to say in the league, no strategy survives contact with the opponent.
And neither will you,
Let's call
Stilley.
this round a draw. You head back to your end of the field, I'll regroup my team, and we'll see where things take us in the second half. What do you say?
I say... How about no? Does no work for you? How about... Yeah, how about no? Sorry, you boarded me. I'm going to kill you.
That's about the answer I expected. Well, can't blame a coach for trying. Here's the problem. I can't let you live, but as long as you're on my ship, you've got the advantage over us. So, we're at an impasse.
This isn't an impasse. You're just terrible pirates.
Freebooters. Come on, pal. Respect the brand.
Who hired you?
Couldn't tell you.
Can't persuade. I'm just low on. Just too low on
The
that.
identity of my alleged employer is strictly against contract. Also, impolite to ask.
I think we're past politeness. Your employer is powerful enough to buy your silence. Well, I'm impressed.
Yeah, well, you've been upsetting some powerful people poking around Gorgon like that. Ah, damn it. Forget I said that.
Do what you want. I'm through talking. Alright. Let's just finish these guys off. The hell? Fucking... Nyoko just got in my way. Oh, that's Ellie. Sorry. Yeah, I think a lot of people heard something. Okay, everybody chill and heal up a bit. I should probably use something to increase my sister pig hoof. Oh, Jesus Christ. Everything's just 5 out from me. I could actually get that. Hold on 1 second. Let's, I'm not gonna have any armor. Now switch back. There we go. Doesn't automatically open. I heard someone in here. Okay, we got a way through. Let's go carefully and let my companions heal a smidge. And we'll just clear this ship out. Oh, there's the galley keycard. I think I probably didn't need to use my hacking tool then, but I've got it now. Oh, there it is. Alright. This is the other side of this. Okay. Guys, I need you up here. I am going to switch to my rifle, and I'm going to use some of my consumables. Anything that increases... I've got one. I forgot what it was called. No. This one, the Oxy, whatever it is. And... increase armor rating? Yeah, that seems like a good general fit. Increases basic armor rating and increases headshot damage, means I'm doing a lot better. Alright. Ready? Freebooter tosser. Reload, careful. Reload. Watch that fire. Okay. There's some splash damage on that, I'm worried. fucking... I wanted to... How do I unequip? I've fallen. Ow. Ah, god damn it. That's a dumb... You guys getting back up? Okay. Sorry about that. I fell down a thing. Okay. Nice ship you got here, by the way. Looks a lot like mine. The Vermin 2. Didn't I have one called the Vermin? Clear out each room before moving forward. Yeah, okay. Admittedly, that could have gone better. Oh, lucky Spratfoot. I'll take that. Probably worth something. The music boxes are. Crew keycard. I'm sure I'll come across one of those. I'll just keep an eye out for it. Crew keycard. The bathroom. This is bigger than my bathroom. There it is. Food. Oh, model spaceship, a grenade launcher. Dum-de-dum, stealth kit, Nicopad, dead terminal. You know, it could have gone better, but I'm not dead, so, you know, things are still going well. Let's deal. I don't think we're worried about that so much anymore. Hello, Coach. Yeah, this didn't go well for you, did it? Also, dumb hat.
You know, I feel a little snubbed. We were having a civilized conversation over that intercom, and you just walked off.
I'm gonna see if this guy has any information,
Now you're
then I'll kill him.
barging into my office, muddying tracks all over my floor. A little respect for the ship. Is that too much to ask?
You were boarding my ship, arsehole.
Yeah, but I had every intention of respecting the upholstery. I would have had you spaced or shot in the bathroom or something. You're the captain of the Unreliable. You dropped out of the sky in Emerald Vale, and whatever you've been doing on Gorgon, you've upset my employer. You and I are in a bit of a situation.
You stop saying you and I. You were in a situation.
Unless you're dead. And a man's gotta make a living. You understand.
Well, okay, that clears up that choice for me. I understand you want to walk away alive. I would not actually. I would like to get him to talk and then kill him, but apparently, I've got one option here. And you're gone. Your head! I'll take your credentials. I don't know who you are, but that was a seriously bad move on your part. I would like to have gotten more information. I'm sure I'll get something out of his terminal. Let me just go back and fix everything. Where's this bit? Nav terminal. Okay, I'll come back here. That looks like something I'm supposed to do later. Let's go up to his quarters and read his terminal, see if we can glean any information. Also, let's break into his safe. Oh, wow. That's only got 94 bits in it. That's fine. That's alright. I think I want that, don't I? Give me some of that. Okay. You should have fixed... Also, I'm tracking mud through your... Look at your freaking bathroom, you absolute slob. Okay. Let's access the deleted message. Notice of discontinuation. From the Firefly Company Office of Clerical Oversight to the designated captain of this vessel, dear sir and/or madam, this is an automated message. Please be informed that the following services, amenities, and products provided by the Firefly Company have been discontinued and/or decommissioned. The Firefly Freebooters Tossball team and all properties related herein, and the Firefly Company storage of transport ships in development currently spaceworthy, and all maintenance and repair services provided to Firefly Company vehicles, and all Rations Medical Rights Company uniforms and designated domiciles belonging to the Firefly Company. Please be informed that captaining a discontinued ship is strictly contrary to regulation and may be punishable with any or all of the following: punitive fees, mandatory re-education, or imprisonment. Firefly Company will not provide relocation or employment assistance to discontinued workers. So he got fired from whatever the Firefly Company is. And apparently he was also a Tossball fan, so I called himself Coach, and they were all, you know, they thought they were a Tossball team. Most notably the Tossers, which is amusing. Alright. But that's not that important. I was not his employer, though. Anyway. Notices on following instructions, I suppose. Team, there is a time for improvisation and a time for following instructions. Understanding the difference is more of an art than a science. If you find yourself thinking up a creative solution to a problem, ask yourself, what are some of the consequences of my solution? Am I behaving in a way consistent with the values of the freebooters? Let me give you a practical example. Say I ask you to repair the piping in my lavatory. I understand that we've got a bit of a parts storage here in Halcyon, so you might try to improvise. Use a plasma rifle instead of a welding torch, for example. Or tossball sticks instead of chisels. These are all terrible ideas. Why, you ask? If you think about it, the answer will be as obvious as the hole in my lavatory wall. Could be so... Don't be sorry. Be better, Coach. Okay, so his crew put a hole in his wall. Fair enough, I suppose. And on practice. And I already hate this guy for acting like a sports manager. Nothing is aggravating as someone who thinks that everything is a sport. Team, practice is important. The best Tossball players devote every waking moment to the study of their craft. Scripture tells us our lives are defined by our role in society. Our role is to play Tossball. We are never off the field, because we never stop being Tossball players. You wanker. Some of you took this advice to heart. You're practicing your pitch and swing in the commons. I don't have to remind you of the incident involving a tossball in my entire case of Spectrum Red. Now I understand you're all eager to play. We haven't had a lot of matches since corporate scuppered the team, but today I had to pry a tossball out of a shattered terminal. That terminal could have been our astrogator. And then I would have had to space the party responsible in accordance with the team regulations. Please don't force me into a position where I have to discipline you. I expect all of you to behave in a manner consistent with freebooter values, which includes only destroying equipment while on board an enemy's ship. Oh yeah, you were going to look after my stuff real good. What a dickhead. I am so, like, not regretting shooting his head off. Here, we've got one from Error and one from the Firefly Company office. Let's read Error last. To whom it may concern, from the Firefly Company Office of Clerical Oversight on this future of the Freebooters brand, to the Freebooters team coach and or his or her replacement. Just a lot of slashes in their legal language, but fine. The Firefly Company is currently experiencing an exciting period of growth and change. We are happy to announce that 3 different companies, including but not limited to Space's Choice, are currently in the process of negotiating for ownership of Firefly Company property. As part of these negotiations, Firefly Company has agreed to dissolve its Freebooters Tossball property so as not to challenge, compete with, undermine, or in any way disrespect the Tossball teams owned and deployed by any company interested in acquiring us. We are pleased to inform you that the Firefly Company has formally renounced its ownership of the Freebooters Tossball brand and all its related properties. Furthermore, please be informed that all Tossball-related positions, including but not limited to players, coaches, maintenance, automechanical units, and laborers, are now formally dissolved. Please be reminded that your lifetime indenturement contracts have not been dissolved. Your labor and services remain the sole property of the Firefly Company into perpetuity. Please be reminded that offering your services to a competitor is strictly contrary to colony law and may be punishable with arrest, imprisonment, mandatory re-education, and or a surprise audit. Furthermore, any independent contract works, also known as freelancing, is strictly contrary to the terms of your lifetime indenturement contract. Your positions have been discontinued as a receipt of this message. So they got fired, but they were still expected to work, and then they stole a ship and left. Okay, that sucks for them, but they really should have thought twice about boarding my ship. I feel absolutely no regrets. From Error Unknown Sender to the coach. Your target is the Unreliable, a small, inconsequential ship with no significant defenses. Freelancer owned and operated, captained by a 2-bit smuggler who goes by Alex Hawthorne. Intercept the Unreliable, eliminate Hawthorne and any crew in your way. I've sent you in advance, along with a tracking device for your astrogator. Well, they won't be collecting. They really thought they would, but they won't be. And now I just gotta turn off the tracking device of the astrogator. Did I go through everywhere? I think I've been broadly successful. I can't believe I fell down there. It was less than elegant. What do we got? Grounded? Sure. More random shit. Galley key card, a pocket watch. Am I doing in terms of inventory space? I'm alright. Well, that's still going. That's the engine, or the reactor, or whatever it is. Okay, I think that's everywhere on this ship. Yep. Okay, let's shut off the tracking beacon and... Do I get to sell this ship? Light machine gun Mark III. What do you got, by the way, Ellie? Nyoka, sorry. You should have a heavy machine gun 2. I'll keep an eye out for a heavy machine gun 3. Vessel has been... Navigation terminal and astrogation. This vessel has been decommissioned by the Firefly Company. Inventory logs, I suppose. Cargo delivery failed. Outpost... Yeah, okay. Only got shut down. They're not receiving inventory from Firefly. Alright, remove tracking device. Okay. Can we in some way trace that back? There must be a way to do that. And what do we do with this ship? I feel like we get to have it. Like it's our property now. They tried to board us, they failed. By all rights, we should be allowed to have that ship now. At least we could sell it. Everyone good?
Assholes interrupted my beauty sleep.
Invading foreign threats detected.
I should have talked to these guys.
Lethal measures. Targets: bacteria, viruses, and human scum.
Lovely.
Got my head in the game, boss. Maybe we can talk when we're done here?
I just want to hear what you all have to say.
I've been on the other side of a boarding dock enough to recognize amateurs.
Yeah, they were amateurs, weren't they?
I must say that there's been nary a dull moment since signing on with this crew.
I thought we were safe in the Aether. Oh, law, I'm gonna have nightmares about this for weeks.
Only Pavati's worried about this, but everyone else is chill. I like how those lines can work before or after you, take the ship.
Welcome back, Captain. I understand you have resolved your differences with our former board.
Very much so.
Are you ready to depart?
Yeah, let's get going.
Understood, Captain. Resuming our course.
Well, that was fun. Oh, I lost all of that. Okay. Oh, well, we're here now. Okay. Right, I've got to get everyone out of their armor that I don't want in armor. No. That's you. There you go, Vicar Max. You can have your vestments back. Put you in the right clothes. And Felix and Ellie will be heading out with me to Olympus Orbital Pharmaceutical Station. And Nyoka can stay behind. Why have you got a fish? What the hell are you holding in your hand? I don't know. I don't want to know. I've never noticed that before, but I swear to God you weren't holding a fish. Better than nature. Auntie Cleo's. Alright. Immediately are dead.
Low alive, right?
That's not him, is it? I think we were, but, well, sometimes shit happens, doesn't it?
Put together, Kelly.
Hello?
Just breathe, Kelly. Everything's gonna be alright.
Determination 45, repeatedly buzz the intercom button.
Ah! Stop making that noise. They'll hear you. Who's out there?
Just me. Persuade 65. I don't know if I want to lie. I'll use my persuade anyway, it's lower.
Really? I would be indebted to you for life. But how do I know I can believe you?
I have a very trustworthy face.
I'll have to come out to assess it myself. Hold on. I'm opening the door.
Hello? Receptionist Kelly, you alright? I would... You seem to be scared of something, and I haven't actually gone around to check, so you might want to hang out on our ship. That's fine by me.
Let me just catch my breath. I swear, my heart's trying to punch its way out of my chest. Law, I'm so lucky you came along. I know it sounds crazy, but a little while back, I'd been gearing myself up to take a long walk off a short turbine platform.
Yeah,
Then the
that doesn't sound great.
mechanicals broke out into a massacre, and I realized I really want to live. How can I help you help me get out of here?
I've got a ship. I'll give you a lift out. I'm gonna question you first, if that's okay with you. Who are you?
I'm Kelly Marine, the receptionist. And before you ask, I wasn't manning the visitor's desk when the mechanicals went haywire, because no one comes here.
Why do they have a receptionist then?
Not since all us station workers were dropped off at the start of the project a year ago.
Except for me. Why are you working as a receptionist if no one ever comes here?
You're an odd one, aren't you? No respectable company operates without a receptionist. Project's on a yearly rotation cycle. Once a year, Auntie Cleo reviews our work and decides if we get more rations, personnel, deadlines, that sort of thing. At first, I thought it was an honor, getting assigned to a lab up in the ether high above Olympus. But I didn't know what it'd be like, day in and day out.
I'm guessing stultifying. Or boring, if you want to use a more, well, boring word.
Cabin fever sets in at about 90 days. Auntie Cleo's official term is contagious irritable claustrophobia. And it ain't covered by the company's medical policy.
Naturally not, of course. I'll bet.
After a while, you start imagining things. Unhealthy things. Like what might happen if you triggered Pink Slip Protocol. I did try once or twice, but wasn't ever successful. Now I'm glad.
Don't think I want to know.
But enough about me. I never did ask why you were here.
I'm looking for Jasper Lowe.
If I had to guess, you'd probably find his body either in his office or the labs. Or heck, he could have been on the toilet. I don't know. No bones about it, he was the smartest of us all. Maybe he evaded the automechs too.
Maybe, but I appreciate the tip.
Watch yourself out there. If it's all the same to you, I'll just sneak my way onto your ship where
By
it's
all
safe.
means.
Drop me off on the groundbreaker and I'll be out of your hair in no time.
Wait, I have questions. Why is everyone dead? What happened?
Pink Slip Protocol?
The company decided to terminate the team? Why?
How should I know? I just monitor the front desk. Well,
You wanted to activate
except
this,
for
by
the
the
last
way.
couple of days when I've been hiding out in here. If
So
you work
days
with
ago.
Oops, you're doing research and development.
I
If
never
we're
got
not
that. Okay,
researching or
yeah.
developing fast enough,
Called
the
oops.
protocol's there to put the fear in us. Somebody messed up. When one of us makes a mistake, the whole facility pays for it. I know it sounds harsh, but it was in our contracts and everything.
Oh, so you're fine with that. Okay, fair enough. And what were you developing here? Just go past the fact that it's called Oops.
Oh, this lab was built for the sole purpose of brewing an advanced version of anthracillin. Dr. Lowe was spearheading the initiative. Science stuff isn't really my area, though, so I don't know more than that.
What do you mean about... Okay. I know what she means. She was bored and, you know, almost suicidal. Look, I've got a ship. You need a lift out of here?
Do I ever? Drop me off on the groundbreaker and I'll be out of your hair in no time.
Fair enough. Go ahead.
Oh,
I'm not gonna
thank
charge.
you so much. I'll just hide in a crate or something. You won't even know I was there.
Someone will make you a cup
Here,
of tea.
This is my official laboratory headgear. I won't be needing it anymore, so it's all yours.
Thanks, I guess. Just, someone will make you a cup of tea and, you know, the rec room's all yours. Just don't take anything expensive. While I strip this place for parts. Okay. There might be something behind here. So, yeah, auto mechanicals. Oh, you're stuck. Felix, let her pass. Come on.
No problem.
There we go.
Coming back.
Alright. Let's just try up, for starters.
Hey, what would happen if this station fell into Olympus?
Burn up in the
Would we
atmosphere.
just keep falling forever? Just asking.
It would burn up in the atmosphere and we'd die. Why would we keep falling forever? Is that how you think it works? Okay. Oh, that's a window, apparently. Technician mechanical. Combat drone. Alright. Felix is gone. That is a little tougher than I expected. Shit. Down. I need better sort of area here. Maybe I should have tried the terminal and see if I can shut them all down. Alright, I don't think I'm gonna get them back. Cannot use while in combat. I'm gonna have to deal with this. That was a mistake. I thought I'd be able to go through them a little easier. Come on. They're back. Alright, let's try an alternate path. I think more than anything else I was worried about running out of ammo. Not that I'm actually that worried, but I don't want to die. Reception log. I'll read that later. But there must be a more convenient path to getting rid of these guys. I need something that can do damage against... better damage against mechanicals. See, this light machine gun might... if I try that. It's got the zap thing on it. Alright. That does something.
Do that again?
Alright, there's something to that. The zap does affect mechanicals more, as you might expect. It's just a bit of a pain in the arse. Some of these enemies at this level are quite spongy. This makes me think I need more powerful weapons. Alright. Ready up? I think we're going back to the same area we were before. How big is this place? Map. Guardian Mark 1. Okay, this is annoying. I get this distinct feeling I need to throw a grenade at something. Oh, damn it, I wasn't looking at that. That was a mistake. Something's not quite working with the combat. I feel like I need to be doing something differently. But I can't think of what it is. You can't really do headshots on these guys because it's a blue thing and they're not always facing where the blue thing is.
I'll keep it down.
Alright, here we go!
A lot of fire. Everyone's down. Load. Somebody's going down. Will you die? Reload. Alright, they're back up. Yeah, that sucks more than a little bit. I've been doing really well with the combat so far, but I hate fighting robots in general in games. Because the bits aren't where you expect them to be. Shooting someone in the head is how I like to play video games that have shooting mechanics in it. And you can't do that with a lot of robots. They play by different rules. Frankly, I think it's cheating. Alright. I mean, I didn't. I only died once, so that's fine. Disable sentry hostility security protocol. That one. Do that. Assigned to the command deck is currently disabled. Please ensure human resources have been disposed of anti-Cleo's biorecycle containment units. Okay. Following complaints have been filed with Site Safety Engineer's office. Whoever keeps cutting off sprat tails and dropping them into innocent unguarded cups of coffee needs to cut it out or I'll cut something off yours next. It's not funny and I'm tired of cleaning up coffee-colored vomit. Complaint is the receptionist. Missing the Queen of Hearts, 5 of Clubs, all aces, the 3, 7, 8, and 9 of spades. Last seen on my desk in a solitaire spread. Reward if found, a friendly game of whist. That sounds delightful, a friendly game of whist. Even if not returned, we can make do. Really, come play with me. Betting not required. Or we can place bets if you'd rather. I've got a couple of packets of sugar-free 0% sweetener left I could barter. Just want to play some cards with someone. That's adorable. Complaints. Some thefts have been happening each time the power goes off, and the power keeps going off for longer each time. Coincidence? I think not. Folks getting antsy as the year and the storm stretches, and that makes him mean. George, self-reported? Okay, from the manual. In the unfortunate event of a necessitated downsizing, the most senior site safety engineer, or sole member of the assignment, shall initiate by mandate of Auntie Cleo's corporate headquarters the Pink Slip Protocol Manufacturer Directive included within all automechanicals stationed at the facility. From the site safety engineer, sit there and guard the red button, they said. Sounds like an easy paycheck, I said. I'm not going to live in a secret lab in the middle of a gas storm's giant storm-riddled atmosphere, my ex-wife said. But no one told me I'd eventually have to press the button I was guarding, the Pink Slip Protocol button. The final choice between diligent duty or my friends. On second thought, let's be honest, they were never my friends. Once I've disabled the protocol and scrubbed the labs, I'll ask corporate for a reassignment. I hear Emerald Vale's really nice this time of year. Was he ordered to set it, or did he just go mad and set it? Kind of only half reading that because it's so much reading to do. I'm hoping I've now turned off all the fucking robots. Olympus Orbital Station keycard, really? Maybe it'll be in here somewhere. I didn't see it. Terminal. We got incoming, outgoing, and drafts. Pink Slip Protocol, really? You hullheads went there? I never would have thought you'd stoop so low, or more accurately be so Ramonic as to cut off your own noses to spite your faces. True, the project was delayed, but we all know I would have delivered more than adequate results eventually once I ascended the highest peak of my genius. We were less than months away. Not that I'd expect a pea-brained layman, I'm assuming. Yeah, this is Law's computer. Not that I'd expect a pea-brained layman to understand, nor is wasted on you lot. I am wasted on you lot. And I might just add, though I might have invited you to do your worst, you did try your best, and I'm still alive. Nevertheless, I do go on, and I never ever forget. Payback will be swift. I scarcely think you'll see it coming. Just as soon as I perfect my formula and can focus on other matters, then you will rule the day, you Pink Slip, the great Lord. The great Jasper Law, buffoons, eternally misunderstood and undervalued, and still misappropriating your precious company resources. The employee formerly known as Dr. Jasper Law. Got an interesting opinion of himself. Maybe he's right to be pissed off. A last and lethal warning, Pink Slip Protocol will be coming. Reprogress report. Advisory notice to the lead chemist at the Olympus Orbital Pharmaceutical Station. No satisfactory results have been submitted in 11 months. Pursuant to Clause 0059-PSP-733.25, if measurable and material proof of progress are not approved within 31 days, station personnel may be found to be in dereliction of duty and as a result could be prematurely terminated. Auntie Cleo's corporate headquarters, Special Committee for Auditing and Management. Who cares about your health more than Auntie Cleo? Nobody. Postscript, just my darling. As you're all likely aware, I humbly regret to inform you that it is my exhaustive efforts to protect that beautiful oversized brain of yours, and consequently its nefarious agenda, are in fact failing faster than your rumoured last project on Gorgon. I repeat, the corporate hounds are onto your dodgy scent, and it has made them thirst and bay for blood. If I cannot supply the executive floors with tangible, undoctored results, and soon, I'm heartbroken to report that the Pink Slip Protocol will be initiated by a majority vote, and the project will be scrubbed, wholly and completely. I trust you understand the full weight of what that means. One can project is an embarrassment of epic proportion. Twice is unforgivable. Please, 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 I am begging on bended knee. Send me a working prototype. At this stage, even a fatally flawed one will do. Save yourself and your lab coats before this reflects poorly on my permanent record. Eternally yours, at least until the next failed delivery milestone, your Chief Efficiency Inspector, Dr. Mora. Genuinely, like, begging on that occasion. To Mora from Law. No, yeah, Low. God, I keep mixing up Law and Low. Lost and lethal warming. Read that postscript. Nora Mora, my darling, as you are likely now aware, I don't want you to beg. I don't want you on bended knee. I don't want anything except to feed this infernal, indefensible, insatiable need. I am so close, so very nearly on the cusp of salvation. And only then will I send you that blasted Anthracillin Plus, a ludicrously simple modification I could formulate in my sleep were I ever able to sleep. No longer yours, no longer anyone but that elusive and fleeting embrace of chemical virtue. Wow. With regret, Jasper. You understand, do you not, darling? From the very first test, from that first accursed step, every pass, every infinitely random dice roll, emerging cosmic roots, was leading to the same destiny. You know, I didn't shoot What's-Her-Face in the other one. If Law's still alive, I may very well shoot him in the face, just for being a dick.